All new at 6, $1 million project is underway at South Padre Island that aims to increase revenue and attract tourism year-round. CBS 4's Michelle Vargas has all the details.
This really will be a way for people to make their way up and down the coast and access these amenities that are part of South Padre Island.
City Manager Susan Guthrie says South Padre Island is getting ready to start constructing the venue project, a project that aims to make the island stand out from other tourism hotspots.
When the whole project is done, we really will see a kayak trail and a paddleboard trail that goes up the coast on the bay side. We'll see a wind sporting facility that will attract wind sporters from all over the world and make it easy for them to access our bay that has like the best conditions that you can have for these sports. So it's going to be an amazing project and attract a lot of visitors.
The project will be paid for by the new venue tax, which Guthrie says generates about $2 million a year. The city will get bonds to cover the different phases of the project. But the venue tax, which was passed last November 2016, will be used to pay for those bonds.
I think it's probably been in the last year that the city really took some concerted efforts to find a funding stream to be able to do this, and it's really exciting.
The first phase will be the kayak launch and paddle boat station, which will be built behind the convention center. Retired fisherman Sammy Mock says he spends a lot of time in the water. While he was pleased with the news of the project, he says the safety of everyone in the water should be taken into account as the project unfolds.
Fine, because everybody's got a right, to play out here and have a good time. The problem is they start scattering out so far, and that's a boat lane. And when the morning, well, it's not so much in the morning as it is when you come back in around noon. There's times when you have hundreds of kiteboarders out there, and it's like the jet skiers. They're paying attention to what they're doing. They're not paying attention to what anybody else is doing. There needs to be some kind of regulation where it's marked off so that they have a boundary so that they don't get in the way of where the boat come running back in.
Guthrie says the goal of the project is to attract tourism year-round, not just during the popular holiday weekends. In South Padre Island, Michelle Vargas, CBS 4 News, and ValleyCentral.com.
The project is in its early stages right now. Guthrie says the city has to get permits before starting construction so they can address environmental aspects and any other impacts the project may have.